I'm assuming it makes no difference to you which goal you're shooting at?
No, two very good goaltenders, and we've prepared for both.
Can you talk about just what a different dynamic McDonough brings to your back end when he's on the ice and you had to see the past week what it's like with that?
Well, I mean, Ryan plays big minutes against top lines, plays big minutes for us, 5-on-5 and on the power play and penalty killing. So my estimation, he's one of the best young defensemen in the league, and he's only going to get better. Got a great skill set, great condition athlete that really takes care of himself and is committed to becoming the best player that he can be, and took big strides this year, and I expect that to continue. And he's got a first opportunity really to have a real big role on our team. In the playoffs, he wasn't playing power play before. He is playing power play now, and we need him to be real effective back there.
Even inside the room, from a leadership perspective, especially with Callahan gone now, do you expect him to sort of increase his role?
I think he's done that throughout the season. He's one of those players that just by being himself has an influence on others, by the way he practices, by the way he works out in the gym, by the way he talks to his teammates and talks to coaches, assistant coaches, and the trainers. He's got a great demeanor about himself, and he's only going to get better as he gets more experience.
So it appears just that Rafael Diaz might be the odd guy out tomorrow with McDonough going back in. I was just wondering, was that a decision to try and get a little more of a defensive presence back there?
I'm not going to get into who's going to play and who's not going to play. We'll see that tomorrow. But whoever we use, whether it be Diaz or Johnny Moore or whoever, I'm very confident with the practices that we've had, with the video prep that we've had, that those guys are going to be able to go on the ice and execute.
Obviously, this looks to be a physical series. Fourth line's going to play a tremendous role, most likely. The confidence you've shown in those guys over the last quarter of the season, how important is that for them?
Well, for our team, I mean, they're playing important minutes. They're playing heavy minutes, and they've played real well. They've enabled us to rotate four lines real quickly and play at a fast pace. And you can use them in our zone and feel very confident that the right things and the right plays are going to happen. So we need 20 guys driving the bus right now. I mean, this is playoff time, and you need everybody at their best.
Do you think that star players, quote unquote, such as like a Rick Nash or a Stanley Cup, need to raise their level even higher here for the postseason, or would you rather see the four lines, balanced scoring, team effort?
We're going to play what made us successful all year long. You get into the playoffs, and there's a reason why you got in, and it's because your team played a certain way. And we're going to put that game on the ice. We're going to put it with intensity and emotion, and we're ready for this. And on any given night, you need, whether you want to call them heroes or whatever, you need somebody to step up and make a difference. And on some nights it's going to be your top end players, and on other nights it might be your fourth line player that comes in and makes the play that makes a difference in that game. That's how you win hockey games in the playoffs.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you very much, guys.